Hey guys, it's Shiroxo1 here, and kind of wanted to do something different today. I am obsessed with top tens nowadays. I watch Mojo, weird top tens, any of those top tens. But um, I haven't seen top tens like this one that I plan to do. It's gonna be top 10 of my favorite musicals, but there's also going to be my top 10 dream roles along with those shows and my favorite songs from them. So let's see. Also, one rule, they have to be stage productions. Films, I'll probably do that on another list, but yeah, they have to be Broadway, off Broadway, or just a stage production. And these won't be film versions either. So, number 10, Young Frankenstein. I would be Inga, and let's see, my favorite song is Rollin' the Hay. I also like Puttin' in the Ritz because I've seen how people do the tap number in it. Sometimes I've seen really bad ones, but I've seen also really good ones. Number 9, of course, Hamilton. Um, it's probably shocking to most that it's not in my top 5 or my favorite, but I love it, but I don't get at the same time why it's so huge. But I do love Hamilton. In Hamilton, I'd be either Angelica or King George if they can gender bend that. I would love to be King George. And my favorite song, of course, is You'll Be Back. Okay, number 8. Now, even though this is my number 8 favorite musical, this is my top, like, ultimate dream role. Like, if I do this one day, I'd be all set. My career is, like, done. So, my dream role of all time is Glinda. I know, shocking with the black makeup and everything, but Glinda is my dream role. And my favorite song is Popular. Number 7 is Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. This is the only Cinderella thing that I really like. I pretty much do not like Cinderella, but this is the only thing Cinderella related that I actually like. And of course it'd be Ella. And my favorite song is Sister's Lament. It's just so much fun. It's very upbeat and it's hilarious. Number 6, right, 6 is Shrek the Musical. I don't care what anyone says. Shrek the Musical, go listen to the soundtrack or go watch it on Netflix, and you can't tell me that doesn't look like the most fun and that the songs aren't a banger. Like, the songs are so good. And I'd either be Fiona or like Gingy / Sugar Plum Fairy if I can sing as well as the Sugar Plum Fairy. I could do it. I would love to do it. My favorite song, you'll catch me listening to the song like every day, is Freak Flag. Oh, I love that song so much. Now we're on our top 5. Number 5 is Rocky Horror. My school did Rocky Horror, I want to say 2 years ago? Is it 2 years? I don't know, it was like my first semester, I believe, there. But I didn't know anyone, and I didn't really like do school productions. The only productions I really did were community theater, and I did like not one or two. I did one thing in middle school and then one thing in high school, but I've done a lot of community theater. And if I had auditioned, I would have loved to be Magenta or Columbia, but mostly Magenta. And my favorite song is The Time Warp. So number 4 is, this one I hold dear to my heart. It's Into the Woods. There was a theater that is going to do Into the Woods soon, but I missed the audition. Do you know how upset I am about this? Into the Woods, like, oh, I loved it. Now, this is the original version. Even though I saw the movie at first, I was pretty skeptical about the original, but I was just bored one day and I saw that on YouTube, and oh my god, it's so much better than the movie, I think. Now I understand what people are talking about. Like, you just can't go wrong with the original. I'm sorry. The movie has nothing on it. Nothing. And my dream role for that would be The Baker's Wife, but I've been told that I could probably do Little Red. I mean, I'd be open to it. That's one of my favorite roles from Into the Woods. And if I get there one day with my training, I would love to be the witch. But the thing is, for me, typecasting at least, I've been a witch in 2 shows now. Yeah, 2. I'm usually like something supernatural, and I've been told that I look like I could be the witch. So if I get there one day, if I can sing as amazing, then I would love to do it. And my favorite song, if you count this as a song, is the entire prologue. I just love the different parts. I love how funny it is, and I just love how it's like an introduction, and it's 15 minutes long. So that's why I'm like, is it considered a song? I don't know. Number 3, I actually saw this show about a year ago, I believe. Has it been a year now? Gosh. Yeah, I think it's been a year now because... Alright, let me just say what the show is first. I saw Dear Evan Hansen, and yeah, that's number 3 for me. It was my first Broadway show that, like, I saw on Broadway. This was previews night, so this was before it was hard to get tickets to that show. And of course I saw Ben Platt, my little cinnamon roll. I love him so much, and I'm so glad that I got to see this show before it got hugely popular. Like, no one was talking about this. No one that, like, in my groups at least, that I know of, really talked about it. So I was like, yeah, I guess I'll watch it. It's for a school trip. But I'm glad I went. And I'm so glad that I was like one of the first people to see that show. It's amazing. And I want to go see it again. But it's just so hard. It's so expensive now. I've seen tickets to go like up to $1,000. But anyway, my dream role, in my opinion, I like the guys in the show. I don't like the female characters at all, except for Heidi Hansen. But my dream role, if they would allow me, is to be Connor or Jared. But please, like, I would love that. And my favorite song is Sincerely Me. It used to be You'll Be Found, and at some point it was Waving Through a Window, of course. But listen, if you've not seen, well, if you've seen the show or listened to the soundtrack, Sincerely Me, just go and listen to it. It's hilarious and it's the best. Number 2 was another show that I saw on Broadway, and I am very, very, very upset that it closed because I saw it twice, and it is Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812. Don't even get me started. I'm very upset that that show closed. I'm very, very upset about it. Seen it twice. That's how much I loved it. The first was with this for a school trip. The second time, I voluntarily like paid so much money for me and my little brother to go and see it. Oh my goodness, I love Great Comet. I love it so much. And my dream role, this is a very not popular role because everyone would love to be Natasha. Everyone loves Natasha. I actually hated Natasha. I mean, like, I love the actress. She's great. Danae Benton. She's great. She can sing. She's beautiful. I just don't like the character. Because my favorite character is Mary. Mary, the sweet little innocent person who just has a bad life, and she's within my range at least. I love, even though this isn't my favorite song from it, I love Private and Intimate House. That is, you just have to go and listen to it. Go listen to it. It's intense, and I mean the original soundtrack. I've listened to both. Well, it's not that different. Anyway, my favorite song from it is two songs, but it kind of goes together. If you know what I mean. Like I think if you've seen the show, you'd know what I mean. It's Balaga / The Abduction. If you just listen to the soundtrack, I mean, you could kind of figure that one leads into the other, but it's like this whole scene, and it's the best thing ever. It's the most magical experience, and I'm so sad it closed because I can't experience it again. And number one, this is my second dream role, like under Glinda, but this is my top favorite musical, and you probably have already guessed it because this is like almost everyone's favorite, and it is Phantom of the Opera. I haven't seen this yet. I want to so bad, but I've sang like the songs several times for chorus in middle school, like for 2 years. I've auditioned with songs from that. One day I hope to hit that C6, I believe, note. I hope to get there one day. I'm a mezzo soprano, but you know, I hope to get that wide range at some point, because Christine is my dream role, like my second dream role, but for Phantom, this is another like career-ending thing for me. Like if I am Christine or Glinda, I think I'm good. I think I'm done. That's all I need. That's all I need in my life. And my favorite song is, of course, Phantom of the Opera. But let's see. Music of the Night is really, really close. And Past Point of No Return as well. But I believe, yeah, Phantom of the Opera, the theme song, is my favorite one. See, it's hard when excuse me, my favorite musical, like, you can't really pick a favorite song, that you love everything about it. So yes, that is my top 10 musicals, along with my top 10 dream roles and my top 10 favorite songs from said musicals. So I'll probably do more top 10s. Like I kind of really love top 10s. So yeah, we'll see. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. This camera mirrors, so I think it'll be down here for you guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!